everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Elements of Fun. This is a new YouTube channel with myself, Joey, and my long-distance girlfriend, Courtney. How's it going?
I'm good.
Yes, we are back. We are finally somewhat recouped from
Someone recovered. Yeah,
yeah,
semi-recovered.
from D23, the ultimate Disney fan event. We had a great time. We had a long week. It was an extended weekend for a lot of us, and
Yeah.
so we thought we'd put this show together for you guys, and it's going to focus mainly, as you saw in the title, the showroom or show floor. I'm sorry, of
Yeah.
the expo, because there was just so much going on. We grabbed a lot of photos and video of the three major panels. Those are on our socials, our personal socials, but I will be posting some on the Instagram, on our Instagram, which is brand new. I should have started with that. Uh,
Yeah. Elements of fun.
yeah, so
YT, right?
white tea, just like same way you can find us here on YouTube at Elements of Fun White Tea. So be sure, if you haven't yet, subscribe, hit the bell, hit the likes on our videos. We are new, and but we're not new to the, I guess, podcasting side of it. But yeah. So
In
again,
fact, you can
go ahead.
hear our comprehensive thoughts on the weekend on Skywalking Through Neverland, on Walt's Apartment, and also on Disney Universe. Because we've
Yeah.
done 3 podcasts on this already, but we wanted to bring video to it as well.
Yeah, and I mean, 2 of the podcasts were just under 3 hours. One of the podcasts was cut into 2 parts, so super fun. So that's why we're kind of focusing on the show floor, because we did touch on that on the podcast, but we were really focusing on the Honda Center.
And all the big announcements.
Yeah, which, if you haven't heard any of those yet, I'll just say they were all 3 amazing. They are home runs.
Awesome.
Great idea by the D23 team to actually move the big panels there. So hopefully they do that again. But like I said, if you're new to the channel, we would love it if you subscribed and all that stuff, and follow us on Instagram. And everything is Elements of Fun YT, because we are really plugging our YouTube channel. And Instagram is just another way we get to share, like, hey, new posts out, or stuff we're getting ready to do. And also, since we're on Instagram, we're also on Threads too, so it's kind of one and the same.
And they're all connected.
Yeah, so definitely check that out and let us know what you think. If you have any ideas of shows or topics you'd like us to talk about, like I said, we are a long distance couple, so that's why we do this show and channel.
Yeah.
So but we do stuff not just Disney, but we hit all parks, or even breweries, wineries, anything where we can have a little element of fun.
Yes.
And one thing we can have an elements of fun is at the Disney parks. And
yes.
Courtney would like to tell you that we are an affiliate of our friends.
Yeah, we are an affiliate for We're in the Park, and they are your one-stop shop for fun and games at the parks. Like if you don't want to wait in line, or if it's too hot and you just want to sit and, well, not really sit, but so We're in the Park is a scavenger hunt filled game, and you can go, there are images, you can go and find images around the park. They give you an image to go find on a card, and then if you have trouble finding it, they do have clues to help you out. You can even do it by lands if you want to be, want a bigger hint and you don't want to go traipsing around the entire park. You can have a hint by a land, but you can use our code ELEFUN10, and they'll get you 10% off of your purchase from their website on different packs. They do Disneyland, Disney's California Adventure, all for Walt Disney World parks, and also Universal, as well as Universal Florida, those 2 parks over there, and SeaWorld, Knott's Berry Farm, Six Flags. They've got a ton of stuff. So it's not just Disney parks, but we're Disney fans, so we're gonna plug the Disneyland one. But they just are wonderful to play. Me and my sister, we played at Universal Studios last time we were there for 4th of July, and we like literally only found 3 images, but it was really fun. So
And the cool thing about them too is you could go at your own pace. You don't have to like, oh, we got to cut out an hour or 2 hours of our day at a park and focus on this game. You could be like, hey, I feel like playing the game right now, or so it's definitely a play as you go or go as you play,
yeah,
whatever. And
and it's at your leisure. So if you only feel like finding 3 images and then you want to go and do something else, you can always come back to it. So
yeah, and we will be shooting a video playing the game, so we'll do that real soon. So,
yes,
but check them out at We're in the Park on Instagram and pretty much all
Facebook
socials.
and whereinthepark.com.
Awesome. So, like I said, we have a huge, pretty loaded a clip show separated in the days of the show floor. It's a little choppy. That's why we're kind of doing a little bit of bookends, just to kind of explain. And did I explain our style yet? I know we are talking about it before, but if I'm repeating
No.
myself, I'll repeat myself. But there's a lot of Disney content videos. We watch a lot of them ourselves and everything, and a lot of them are really good, really detailed, and like very,
Informational.
yeah. Which and we're pretty informative, but I like the style to shoot where it's like you guys are hanging out with us and kind of following along, a fly on the wall, so to say. So a lot of times it's just me and Courtney talking to each other. We're talking to the camera, and it's just you're hanging out with us while we're enjoying the show floor and some of the panels at the expo.
Yeah. And you might see cameos of my sister. I don't know if we got anything with Skywalking in there, but because we were hanging out with a bunch of friends this weekend. So.
And speaking of We're in the Park, we got them a bunch in the videos. So
Oh, good.
yeah, so you'll see them. But one thing we did not get, this was more of a panel, but it was it was in the one of the premiere stage, which was the big arena, was the Percy Jackson season 2 panel, and we, as you guys, if you follow us along, we've done 2 parts of the season recap. We split it in half, so if you haven't seen it and really enjoy Percy
Go
Jackson,
and watch that.
yeah, and let us know what you think. But this was a panel that luckily in the RSPs, this was one of my choices and we got it. So it was myself, Courtney, and We're in the Park.
We're in the park.
Amanda, Kevin, and Kim were able to join us. So this was an awesome panel. We're going to talk about it briefly since we don't have much footage, because this is one of the few panels around where they actually said, do not record, do not take pictures. I was bad and I snuck a few. So we're just going to talk briefly about it before we move along to the main video content of what we got. But maybe if you kind of want to let them know what went on at this panel.
Yeah. So this is the Percy Jackson panel celebrating season 2. We didn't really know a whole lot going into it, but we did know that they were going to be talking about season 2. We kind of figured it. They had announced that the second season was going to be called The Sea of Monsters, which is the same title as the second book.
Yeah.
So we kind of figured they'd be talking about that, but there was a lot of stuff going on that we did not expect, and it was moderated by Straw Hat Goofy, or Juju. That's him in the yellow, Juju, right there. And this was one of the pictures that Joey snuck, and it is the full cast of season 2 plus 3 of the showrunners. So we have Poseidon, Luke, which is Hermes' son, Annabeth, Percy, and Grover, right? Grover, for sure, those 3. And then this is Athena's daughter. I keep forgetting her name because it's like,
I know
it's like Chelsea, but it's not. And then this guy at the end is Troy, right? Troy,
I believe so. Yeah.
Which is going to be Percy's older brother. And then in the back here, you have Dionysus, or Mr. D, who's the camp director. And then you have Poseidon himself on this side. And then these are the 3 showrunners, which I'm not sure of their names. for sure.
Yeah, which when Mr. D came out, I mean, if he livened up this panel.
Yeah, he was hilarious. He was the best thing about the panel, really.
Yeah. But the cool thing, I'm going to go back to the previous photo because you were at a Disney Plus panel two expos ago,
Yes.
and you said that the big three were there, but it was a panel that was misnamed, so not
Yeah.
very many people were there.
So it was called the Musical Spectacular or something like that. It was a play on the words of like the high so if you follow Disney Plus, you know one of the first shows on Disney Plus was a series version of High School Musical, and they called it High School Musical, the series. So
Yeah.
the name of the panel kind of played off of that, and nobody knew what it was. Nobody knew what it was because it didn't specifically say, "Hey, this is the Disney Plus panel. This is where all the shows that are going on Disney Plus. This is where it's being." Like, you know, in 2019, they were just announcing Disney Plus, and they actually had a Disney Plus panel. Like, it literally just said Disney Plus.
Yeah.
So there was no confusion on that in 2019, but in 2022, nobody knew what this panel was, and it was hosted by Raven Simone and I forgot her name again, but the main girl in the main girl in Muppets Mayhem.
Oh, nice.
So this is the panel where like the Muppets played, like Dr. Teeth and his band played on stage because they were promoting Muppets Mayhem.
You saw Electric Mayhem live?
Yeah, I saw the Electric Mayhem live. I saw, and they brought out Percy Jackson. They brought out the cast of High School Musical, the musical, the series. They brought out the Santa Clauses. They brought out all the new shows that they were going to show. They brought out the cast of Big Shot, because that with John Stamos. So this was where all of the Disney Plus panels was, and I felt bad because that room, it was supposed to be one of the bigger panels, and that room was empty.
Yeah.
It was halfway full, and these three kids came out on stage for the first time because it wasn't announced in 2019 with the premiere of Disney Plus. It was announced during the pandemic when they had that investors call, and they said they were going to do Percy Jackson. And so this was the first time the three of them had been on stage. So at this panel at 2024, it was the first time they got to be on stage all together as a cast. So
and that was really packed.
Yeah, and the room was packed solid. Like everybody in there had the Camp Half-Blood shirts on. Like you could tell this show actually was a hit, you know?
Yeah, oh, absolutely. And of all ages too, because I'm in my mid 40s. There's teenagers that are just getting into the books and like the age of the actors. So no, this was, I was so happy that we got to see this.
And it was nice to see them grow and be more confident than from the first time they came out to a half-empty room.
Oh, yeah. They should have called that like the Disney Plus Showcase or something.
Exactly. That's what I was saying afterwards. Is like they totally named it wrong because me and Kelly were like, we literally sat in the basement and we were like, well, we don't have anything else we're going to do. So we went and sat back down in the basement after the Marvel panel or the show, you know, Marvel Star Wars Fox panel, is to be honest of what it was, and we went to it. We had to leave early because we did have at that time a reservation for the Santa Claus panel. So the Santa Clauses did get their own panel that day too, and unfortunately it started at 6, which overlapped with that panel, so we had to leave early. But we still attended it, and we were like, dude, everybody's missing Dr. Teeth and the Electric Man.
Yeah,
like,
that's awesome.
This is crazy. And when we like told our friends in the round table, like we saw Dr. Teeth and the Electric Man, I mean, they were like, what? Where was that? And we were like, well, it was in the like spectacular panel. I don't know.
Yeah, that's terrible. But fast forward now, we were in this was such a great panel, one of my favorite highlights of the expo. And what we found out, it was one of maybe the very few panels where they actually gave out swag this year.
Yeah.
So so I got this picture here, and I know I was telling you before that so as you can see, this is the front of the Camp Half-Blood that Courtney's holding up, and then I'm holding up the back of the shirt, which was the characters almost like a yearbook signing. It wasn't the actor's name, but it was like the character's name, almost
The
like when you leave.
name.
Yeah, when you leave camp and you get your friends to sign and sign your camp shirts and stuff.
Yeah, you sign your camp shirt. Yeah, so you always have something to remember them by.
Yeah, so this was awesome. I'm glad we were able to see it. And I'm sorry I didn't get enough footage of it because, like I said, we could only film so much. But we did get a lot of footage. I believe it's pretty much highlighted on day 3 where I filmed the entire car show that was put together by the Walt Disney Archives. That was super awesome. And then and it kind of ends with the Avatar, the Lightstorm walkthrough. But we're going through the show floor. We're in the basement. We're shopping. So hope you guys enjoy. It's a loaded video. Like I said, it's 3 days of D23 fun. And then we'll be back at the end to close it up. So hope you guys enjoy the video.
Have fun.
Day 1, early D23.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Joey, Courtney, Kelly.
Hey.
So this is obviously the first of our vlog, but we're going to kind of combine footage for I can't even talk as early. And we've had a crazy pre-23 event the last couple days, but we're going to be collaborating, so these videos will be for Disney Universe and Elements of Fun. Plus, we're going to be hanging out with Sky, walking through Neverland. We're in the park. Is my hat crooked? Oh, wow. So we are walking. We are very close. So it's a beautiful morning compared.
It's kind of cold.
It feels great. So,
I'm like, ooh.
But we're excited. We've already got seen some leaks. I'm sure by the time this comes out, you guys have already seen those or the full show. So we got Rogue.
Hey.
Then we got Cruz Kelly. I got my Wolverine. So we're excited. Let's go. This is our Super Bowl.
That's right.
Let's do this.
We're ready.
Walking the mile, walking the mile.
Look at that. Look at that.
And Shawarski's like, do not come close to it.
Right? It is roped off.
Hi guys, looking for the marketplace? Or...
Yeah, it's actually, we do have an early boarding group.
Go ahead and stay to your right.
Okay.
Thank you.
D20 marketplace virtual queue is behind me. Everything else to your left hand
Okay,
side.
wonderful. Well, I guess you're going that way? I don't know.
We're in there early. We're in there early groups for the marketplace.
We're going shopping.
This room will be filled up before you know it. Echo, echo, echo. Look at them Lego.
I know, that's the, like, build your own world kind of thing.
Hello. Oh, they got skee ball. There's Wayne Zelensky again. And another queue. I gotta catch up to my buddy. Hi, buddy.
Hi.
We're almost there.
We are almost there. It is moving a lot faster now and
Yes.
happier.
People over here are smiling.
People back there, not so much.
Yes. But we are in the marketplace, about to get into the store. So
Where's the Disneyland stuff?
in the back wall.
Okay.
So they already got the Disneyland 70th anniversary stuff. Here's the logo.
That's a small.
What size are you looking for?
A medium?
What's the back look like?
Because these are usually guys' sizes.
Say 55 on the back?
They're on the hangers too.
Okay.
In the upper corner.
There's a medium.
What's the back look like?
It's cute, right?
Pretty busy.
And then there's a Spirit jersey too.
That's awesome. Oops, excuse me, sorry.
There's a bag check.
The dark cave. There needs to be more of these around for sure.
Absolutely.
But got some skee balls, some hoops. It's really,
Looks pretty cool.
yeah. Got some geeky tikis up there.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I like the phone cases. That's pretty cool.
So what are you gonna do?
Ski bum.
Yeah, yeah.
I love ski bum. I can't do a
Come on, babe. Oh, thank you. I have a camera on my hip. Can we go to Chuck E. Cheese? Thank you.
What was your high score?
Oh, I don't know. I kept going. I think 150.
Yeah.
Okay, you're a winner of my heart.
Oh, awesome.
Thank you for stopping by.
Oh, thank you. We got it for Star Wars.
Star Wars Doorbell.
You got me in the back. Thank you.
Absolutely. Have a great day.
Thank you. Da, 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 da. So we just got out of the Muppet 70th panel with Richard Serra, Skywalker to Neverland. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
He liked your robe.
What?
That guy liked your robe.
Oh,
I liked your
didn't
robe
even
too.
hear him.
So what do you think about that? Yeah.
I thought it was very informational. It was an Walt Disney Archives exhibit, so they were showing props from all the different Muppet movies
Yeah.
that were mostly focused on Miss Piggy and what she.
Just a history.
Yeah.
But it was cool because it went from pretty much the Muppet movie all the way to the Muppets Haunted Mansion, so
Yeah.
which was very awesome because we're big fans of that too. So,
Yes.
but we are making our way into the show floor for a little bit.
But I think I need to get rid of this cam first because I really don't want to take it in there.
Ah, okay.
So,
But we will be back.
yes. So much.
Got muchlings.
That's crazy. I love it. You never know what you're going to see on the show floor.
Yeah, exactly. So we're gonna just see what's going on here because we are in Loungefly in Lorcana country here.
Yeah.
Is that Pandora? That's cool.
That is the Avatar. That's
Yeah.
Lightstorm.
Oh, Lightstorm.
That's Lightstorm. So you can actually walk through Pandora, and which we should go in there.
Yeah. Oh, they got.
It got cost to it.
It looks like that looks like the bust of. That's at the end of the ride. I might try to get this.
Let's see. Let's go in the demo. Like that photo of.
So they're actually playing Lorcana here,
Yeah.
and don't worry, I won't be playing. 'Cause I'm not that skilled. So.
Yeah, that's the Bitsy.
It's a regular madness here.
This is what we all expect.
The bullseye.
You can get the bullseye Funko Pop.
Oh, there's the Moana. And that Moana posters, I think. Where you at?
We're at the animation pavilion, and this is the Zootopia, and they're watching the Real Housewives of Rodantia. There. And then over there, he's like spinning in the mouse wheel. It's super tiny. Ugh.
Oh, you're good. Hey, babe, they got Flubber on the bookstore. So this is one of Courtney's big wants. So which one are you hoping to get?
I think the Hercules.
Hercules.
Yeah, the Hercules set.
It's beautiful.
With the star, I think. It's a star.
We're on the bookstore portion.
Yeah, they have a bookstore and a florist.
We started off at the bakery.
Yeah. I think you ended the bakery.
Yeah. You pay at the bakery.
I think, or
Is that the lady that's the owner?
yes, that's Allison. She makes them all.
Ooh, shout out Portland, right? I thought the business said Portland.
Maybe.
Courtney doing her shopping.
I think so. I think it'll fit. Maybe. This. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I have a little wrist, so it's like. He must have made that himself. I don't know.
That guy's got the coolest outfit so far.
Yeah.
If you don't know, that's the Mickey astronaut neon.
Some
Tomorrow,
Star Traders.
yeah, that's so cool.
Look, they're doing the live painting.
Oh yeah.
It's different this year.
Oh, that's what's going to be down here.
Is it?
Time for Friends.
Oh.
Day 2.
Day 2.
We survived.
We did.
So we had a great first date. Started off rocky, but I'm sure by now you guys have heard of that. But either way, we're excited for today. Got some stuff we're going to look forward to. But of course,
More of the chauffeurs.
Courtney is rocking the amazing
Megara.
Meg.
Yep.
Can you show you what you just got to go with it?
Oh yeah, I got the Rock Love bracelet. It's Tell Your Tale. And so this one I got a star as the clasp. And I got the Hercules medallion, the potion he drinks, and the Hades charm, which I put on backwards. But I got the star because of the song Star is Born. So it's a Hercules themed day.
Yeah. And for me, I'm actually jumping in the bound thing here today. So obviously, Sorcerer Mickey.
Yeah.
So look, excited. So, but yeah, last night was awesome. But what are
Yeah,
you?
I am hoarse because I was screaming so much from that panel.
Yeah. What are you looking forward to today? Though?
Today?
Day 2.
Day 2, I'm hoping to get a signing with Peter Son. We didn't get the RSP, but I'm hoping that we can do standby and just to see more of the show floor. But we did get an RSP for Percy Jackson, so we're going to be at that panel today for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you guys know us, Elements of Fun, our relationship started around the release of Elemental, which was surprisingly a very good love story as we were just getting
Yeah.
together. So that's where that elements of fun. If you didn't know, now you know.
Yeah.
So that's a little tender
That's why
spot.
Peter's song means so much to us, so we
Yeah.
want to get a signing with him.
And because of him yesterday announcing in his little talk Q&A that Michael Giacchino was right behind there, we ran there. So that
Yeah,
so
we
now
were able to talk to him and also get a picture
yeah,
of him.
so now Peter's song's even more meaningful to me because that's huge. So, but yeah, I'm looking to get into the Lurcana, just get the promo and stuff, do the car show.
Yeah,
And,
the Imagination Pavilion with Imagineering Pavilion. So
Yeah.
we're gonna take you everywhere on the show floor today.
Yeah, and until we have the parks.
Parks panel tonight.
Yeah, so Honda Center, it was rocking. So I'm looking forward to it. But
I can't
yeah,
wait to see what they do tonight.
exactly. But come along.
Yeah.
Yes, we were in the upstairs basement. Hey, sweet hat guy. Oh, we will. Thank you. He liked my hat earlier when I got our burritos. So Saturday, we're getting the red carpet treatment to spend money. But this whole carpet and curtain match my Disney bound right now.
Wow, their thing is Sorcerer Mickey's.
Oh, puppy. So the backside of Epic Mickey.
And Thomas McKay.
Yeah. So they were doing at the Disneyland on the 8th. They were doing a special signing of Thomas Kincaid for the awesome new Robin Hood line. See this? That's Luca and Archie. That's my calendar for the month.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. So we are headed to line up again for Peter's song, hopefully.
Hopefully, and maybe the Lurcana photo op.
Yeah, gotta get my cards in. So they were very careful on how they entered. Yeah. We're going to try to do one of these make your own, design your own Canva bags here soon.
Yeah, you can get in there line.
Disney Music Emporium. Got some great sets this year. A little out of my price range right now. That girl looks like broccoli. Is that a character? That girl looked like broccoli. We're going to make it into the cruise line here later on too. Yeah, so right inside the door, little sneak peek. Ooh, the villas. Maybe we'll.
Yeah, the Steamboat Willie photo op.
Yeah,
I'll get the bag and look at that.
yeah. We're going to try to win on the treasure of the villas. We'll get into the Imagineering building too. So we did a lot yesterday. We will do a lot today. Is that a hint? I think it might be. I'll see what I can do. Maybe they'll have a. It feels awesome. So we're making our way to Talent Central, and we will be. Oh dang! Look at that, babe. That Epcot one looks awesome. I'm not gonna.
Oh, I was looking at the
Oh yeah, dresses are cool, but what's this? Oh, Walt Disney Family Museum. Oh, they got Mary Poppins. Well,
Oh, those
yes.
Oh my gosh, they are Mary's shoes.
They got her hat and oh look at little Julie Andrews bio.
That's her hat.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's her name. When she's saying it.
So we learned when we were at the tour that at the Disney Legends at the studios when they redid it for the plaques during they took the old plaques concrete out, but
Yeah, they took the concrete out and then they made little bronze plaques.
yeah. So we love the Family Museum. Ooh, they got pins. One.
Oh, we're gonna go on this cruise.
My first cruise. Except I've been on a junk.
Treasure or the Destiny?
I've been on a jungle cruise. Oh, I meant this one. This does it count as a cruise?
Oh, nice. Oh, look at this ship.
That's the Wish.
Yes.
Is that the one you guys are on?
Yes.
Oh, excuse me.
This is going to be the interactive dinner show.
Oh, okay. Oh, the guitar lights up too. Oh no, it's just bling. This is what I'm excited for.
Yeah, there's the Haunted Mansion parlor. Combos and everything.
Are we taking a picture in the middle? Ooh, we get a little something, I think. Swag. We get swag. Oh, that's the new one they just announced,
Yeah,
right?
that's the Destiny. Black Panther is the.
Right on. Well, we're going to take a picture, so. That's a That's not a duck.
Hey guys! So, if you guys don't know, what's going on here is that Marvel and ESPN has done a collaboration. It's with the comic book illustrators though. So as you can see at the top are the comic books that they're referencing for the actual game day flyers for the mascots. So what they did was the illustrators turned all the SEC mascots into these superheroes. So this comic right here is referencing this right here. So you can see the same type of so each one has the same villains depending on the comic that it's referencing. Right?
Yeah.
What's really cool about this is these are going to be official game day flyers as well.
Okie dokie. So we made it through the Disney volunteering section. This is actually one of my favorite things to do every year. You kind of put a care package together.
Yeah.
And it helps clean up communities and stuff around. So.
It's very helpful and very nice. Update, we did not get the Peter Son signing.
Yeah, we're so close, but yet so far, but...
It's okay. We knew it was a possibility not to get it.
But,
Still hurts.
Yeah.
It still hurts.
every year in this booth, they actually break it down what they've done throughout the years, which is kind of cool this year. So, like you said, you do kind of a care package.
It's like they always do Toys for Tots.
Yeah. And a lot of community stuff, and you get a little prize usually, but this year is actually a pretty cool prize. They got a Disney Volunteers kind of like a cross bag, or but that's not why we do it. But it's nice. But they always have nice Walt Disney quotes around, so it goes.
They give back to communities.
Yeah. So this is a huge one this year. So
Everybody's got bigger booths.
yeah. So this one looks like for putting little school packs together, I'm guessing, and reading. I think every day they do something different, actually, for a different charity, I think. I'm not completely sure. Yeah. So I'm going to put this down because I got to get my hands dirty to volunteer.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding, but... And if you're at the expo, well, by the time you're watching this, expo will be done, but next time you come to the expo...
Next time, they're always here.
Yeah. But... It's the mini version of the volume. So, our friend Sarah got a picture with Nubs, and it looked funky yesterday. Sorry, but it did. And she was pissed, but oh my God.
Yeah.
The Prince John and Robin Hood when they're the bandits. Female bandits? There's a pork. Oh, we got a There was a Jedi and Mando fighting over here. You want to watch? Or?
No, I want to go through the TVA before
Okay.
If you're wanting to, you want to
Oh, yeah.
some technology, we are going to show you how we live that
So we are in the TVA.
We're getting training.
Yes. And we just saw John Favreau walk through.
All the way in, folks.
on your first day. Okay, everyone in orientation will begin. This is your instructor, Horizon, should be any second now. It's very weird. She is not.
Hey y'all, welcome to the Time Variance Authority, the organization that monitors all of time. Pretty important stuff, isn't it? I'm Miss Minutes, and I'm here to welcome you to your future, working here at the TVA. Now you may be wondering, what role is right for me? Am I an intellectual analyst or a brawny Minuteman? Do I belong on the judge's bench or in the archivist's file room? Great news! It ain't up to you! We've already chosen your future for you. You may see our Minutemen who'll keep you on the right path through our incredible facility. Feel free to look through our time doors, but don't go walking in, Daddy. You wouldn't want to break any rules on your first day at work, would you? Run along now. And don't do anything I wouldn't do, or you'll be pruned out of existence. Have a lovely day!
Okay, you all heard Miss Minutes come through, but do not go through any.
Don't go through any time doors.
I do what I want.
Remember, we're at the TVA and we do this for all time, always. Like the orange clock lady said, don't go through any of the time doors.
Like any of them?
That's the old stopper, right?
No, it's Mark 1. So, the best boats. Oh, Smokey, we got him.
Wow. This is neat. Every time door is a different like movie.
Yeah, the movie costumes, I think, right?
Really good. See that?
What did she say?
We have a variant.
Oh. Lane.
Four people to choose from. I had a 1 in 4 chance.
That's right, that's right.
You get in the front then. You come up front and center. All right, how do I close this door?
There's like Gambit. And
Yeah, I see.
It's Rocket.
It will be Rocket.
Open sesame.
Well, you are relentless, aren't you, you cuties?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get some work done. This portal shows up, and yet here you are. Well, here we all are. Just standing here staring at each other. Like a bunch of humans.
What are you working on?
What am I working on? Oh, I got these 2 tanks back here I've been working on. I'm trying to figure out which one is the in and which one is the out from the bathroom upstairs. I don't want to make the wrong decision about which one is which. That could make a mess down here that I don't feel like dealing with. You know what I mean? That, among other things, I got this blinky light over here that I'm trying to deal with. Something over here is missing on one of these panels, and no one on this ship seems to want to work except me. You ever deal with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on a second. It can't be that every single member of this crew thinks they're the only one working.
Well, who else is on
You
the
know
ship?
what that means? That means no one on your crew is working. Does your ship just stay put right in the middle of space and not go anywhere?
How do you know you're not working?
How do you know I'm not? I'm telling you I'm working right now.
Well, we're telling you we're working.
You're not working, you're standing in front of me.
Well, you're not working. You're standing in front of us.
Touche. All right, get out of here while I still like you.
All right, bye, Rocket.
All right, we'll see you.
Maybe this is the Agatha stuff that they were doing.
Those humans were mouthy. I like that. Easy there, Tony Stark.
So we appear to be with costumes from Agatha all along.
Whoa, there's a snake right there. Isn't she the best?
They got her necklace. We heard that song last night.
Yeah, we did.
Coming soon to Spotify.
And it was really cool. Catherine Hahn sings in the song.
An entire cast, too. Yeah. Written by the Lopez's. So,
Here's your new job.
awesome.
Here's your new job.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. You enjoy.
Oh, absolutely. What'd you get?
I got a Minuteman.
Let me see. Well, since I'm recording, I got the Archivist. So that was pretty cool. That was a lot of fun.
Open it up.
No, don't tell him. You gotta say it.
Don't tell him, Carlos. Don't be cheeky.
That's amazing. Thank you. So these
are
are-
costumes going on. We got Disney costumes.
Oh, nice. Which is very cool because we're getting a costume designer. No.
Colleen Atwood is going to be a Disney legend. She is a very famous costume designer.
She's done parks and like productions, haven't she?
I don't know parks, but like movies. She's
Yeah.
an Academy Award winner.
Oh, you see the sketches up here.
So these costumes are the Jumping costumes.
Oh, for the Lookout Key?
Yeah, because here's Donald Lookout Key.
Oh, wow, that is cool.
Yeah. Mickey one up now, but they're supposed to have one for each of the Fabulous Five. So,
Oh, right on.
this is the Donald. See, the Mickey one is there right now.
Oh, I see. You know what? These look.
There's nothing.
Yeah. No.
No. I was gonna go that
Oh,
way.
okay.
That's not the right way.
That's why it says. Courtney tried to climb.
I did not try to climb. I tried to go around, but I don't think that's the.
I know one thing we're going to try is to grab something to eat.
Yes. You should probably.
Unlock this Sunday. Ooh. I wonder what that.
Unlocks this Sunday the future projects. We need to have that.
That is awesome. Oh, they got the Disney Infinity on the board.
So they can attract the certain.
Oh, they got the Elsa right over here.
Maybe we need to get.
Yeah. That is amazing. Hello, Mr. Smoot.
How are you?
Congratulations on your recent Hall of Fame award. Would we be able to get a photo with you?
Let's do it.
Awesome. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
So we just met Laney Smoot, only the second Disney employee to get a Hall of Fame from the American Society of Inventions. or something.
Inventions, yeah.
So that was pretty cool. And we got the new Elsa.
Santiana. Oh yeah, the new Elsa from Hong Kong. Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I walked it.
It's a little madhouse in here.
Yeah. Oh, lovely droid. I brought me my shoe again.
Yeah. Love these BD droids.
BD droids. Yeah, bringing characters.
That's just crazy. How her mouth makes into shapes. And more on Tiana's, yes. Is that like sand, babe?
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's sand, but they're definitely sculpting it.
Tiana's new decoration. Very cool.
All of her costume bits and
Yeah.
what's like the
Oh, excuse me.
Can you take a picture with me?
Excuse me. That ride looks amazing.
Yes, and this was Fantasy Springs, and all the vlogs that I saw about it was just super fantastic.
Yeah. I'm sure videos don't do it justice.
No.
Yeah. Alrighty, day 3. This time we're entering with our friends. We're in the park. Woo, day 3. We made it.
Day 3.
We're still awake.
Yes, barely. Yes, we are awake.
So, what's on par for today?
I think we're going to Mickey's of Glendale, which is the Imagineering store.
Muppet shirt.
The Muppet shirt.
Yes.
Yes. And then gonna try and go into the Avatar experience.
Yes. Awesome.
And then we have a panel. Which is the Imagineering Dreams 40 years.
Voice panel. It's up on the archive floor, 11:45.
Okay.
Awesome. So
Yeah.
we'll show from there, but
So
nice.
did we want to get there about 11:15 or?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I know you have to arrive early with even with an RSP.
Well, right on. We're just cutting through the crowd here, so we'll be back. Kind of far to see, but Eric Goldberg, Disney legend. Is he a legend yet?
Yes, he is.
Yes,
he is
Disney
a
animator.
Yeah, animator, longtime animator, responsible for the genie.
Amongst many characters, but
Yes,
especially the genie. And if you haven't seen him, you gotta check out the Aladdin Blu-ray. Where he's interviewed a lot, but how he sketched.
And also, Disney's What's Mother's Story.
Oh yeah, but I was gonna say like how he to show them what his thoughts were, or you know when they cast Robin Williams, they still weren't sure how they're going to do it, and he pretty much animated Robin Williams stand-up.
Yes.
And then Disney was like, yeah, we gotta do
gotta have
that.
it.
So that's how we're doing Genie. So
Yeah.
that's so cool. But, okay. We're still in line.
We're still in line for Mickey's Glendale.
It looks like it's kind of Bugs Land theme because there's a Francis ride vehicle.
They did say that the whole D23 stuff was 70% off
Oh wow.
in this store, whereas when we went to the tour, it was only 50%. So 50% off.
Right. Might have to look at the hat that and get less at.
Sarah did get the comic strip experiences.
Oh yeah.
With the Sorcerer.
Which mask? My Sorcerer Mickey.
Yeah. It is Sorcerer Mickey on there.
Hi, Francis.
We love you, even though I never wrote you.
Whoa.
I meant when.
I love that little Mickey imaginary statue.
Yeah. Well, I think it's at the flowers campus. That's the word. It's day 3.
Yes.
With like 9 hours of sleep.
Most of day 3 audio might be voiceover or music. Insert here. Real quick. Alright, it might have been a mistake to come in the store.
Yeah, because I want everything.
Everything is amazing. Oh my god. Is that what they announced last night? Like where the Peter Pan and...
The constellation.
Oh, the money's leaving. Look at that Tangled in the middle.
Oh my goodness. That's so...
Is that from the show? What do you think?
To the grid.
Oh, no.
Cosmic Rewinds.
There's the power lines. Oh, excuse me. Do you need a beanie, babe? Oh, okay. Do you need a beanie?
Oh my gosh, it's the evil queen.
But she looks so cute. Okay. I'm going to turn this off so I can shop. Alright, so now we're in front of the car show put on by the Walt Disney Archives, which is usually one of the top 5 exhibits of my visits throughout the years. What about you?
Oh yeah, I love their exhibit. Every year it's the best thing. This year it's all about vehicles and props and stuff like that. So we have like BB-8 and Ray's Coliseum.
Yeah, let me go.
Peter.
So this is actually the front of it too, so...
Over here you got the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
That's cool. Paramount light cycle. Yeah, so this was, I believe, pretty much the light cycle that was out there by Electronica. They had, so they've used this before, but it's still awesome. I love seeing this light cycle.
Saying that it's Disney's California Adventure Park Electronica promotional tour of Tron Legacy.
Yeah. We're going to go through the grid here shortly. This looks like something from Minority Report? No. Oh, that's what I figured.
Lexus maglev calling,
which is a very cool part of the. That's a very cool part of the movie because that's like the cars roll up and down buildings and skyscrapers before they hit the resale. So.
From Minority Report as well. It's a 1954 Lexus Roadster.
Very cool. This guy's kind of big. Do some camping.
Yeah.
This is the kind of camping Courtney would be into, not a tent. As you can tell, she's wearing her Daisy outfit. I'm also in Donald. Brought these back from Sweethearts Night.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
RC-01 Transport Rover.
Very cool.
Like the Fox property?
Yeah, because Prometheus was the movie people are like, oh, it's an Aliens prequel. Then they're like, no, it's not. Then we get there and it is Aliens prequel. So we are walking into the great, big, beautiful car show. Anytime they're playing Daft Punk, Tron Legacy, I love it. We will follow
the Homer from The Simpsons.
Yeah, and Matt Groening actually signed it.
Yeah. So in 2013 he saw it. So it's been around a while, and it's from season 2, episode 15. Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Where Homer finds out he has a brother, and the brother
Danny DeVito, president. Yeah, because he was like rich, because he was like adopted and he got rich. But this car destroyed his whole company.
Yeah, and so he owns a car dealership, and he tells Homer he could build his own car. And this is what he came up with, and somebody recreated it.
I mean, who would want a Slurpee holder outside of your door? Okay, so this is another one I'm happy to see. Sam Flynn's Ducati from Tron Legacy. Yeah. Oh, okay. And I see something very familiar for Courtney and myself.
It's Emma Swan's Yellow Bird from Once Upon a Time. It's a 1972 Volkswagen Beetle.
I heard somebody walking around like, oh, it's Bumblebee. Wrong franchise.
Yeah, no, it's not Bumblebee. This is from Once Upon a Time.
As our tour guide at the Walt Disney Family Museum, but the Walt Disney Studio said that's a Universal, and we don't own them yet.
Yeah, we don't own them.
Oh, that's Paramount.
This is from Nomadland, which is that movie that the director of The Eternals did.
Oh, okay.
There's this Burns 2006 Ford E250 van.
I believe that's the movie that got her the gig for The Eternals. Which was, regardless of what you say, the plot is a beautifully shot movie.
It is.
This is the Mayhem van.
This is Dr. T's van.
The cool thing is you can see how the puppeteers had to get set up to get their filming in. As you guys know, we are both big Muppets and Dr. Teeth fans, so this is very cool to see. We just got our Muppet 70th anniversary t-shirts from the Mickey's of Glendale, which was designed by Danny Iglesias, which was in the panel we were at. So
she is in charge of the Muppet Archives.
yeah, so seeing her with Becky Klein together was pretty amazing.
We got the Muppet car. The Muppet cab car.
This is pretty much Muppet Central. I think Beauregard is the one that drove this in the movie. Yeah, Beauregard. And then from Muppets, Most Wanted.
Where Ty Burrell sat.
Yeah, with teaming up with Sam Eagle. So
It's Most Wanted.
underrated movie. All right, moving along. Speaking of the Muppets, moving right along. What do we got here?
This is Walt Disney's car.
Oh, you know, have
This
you
is a reproduction. I don't know if it's his actual car or a reproduction.
as featured in That Dark Cat?
Oh, in that dark.
Walt Disney. Never heard of him? What kind of?
It's Sharpay's car. And if you don't know who Sharpay is,
It's not Barbie's?
no. So this is from High School Musical 2, where
Yeah.
Sharpay has a pink convertible, and and I think she takes it on her spin-off.
Is this the original Mr. Toads?
No, the
I know.
absent-minded professor.
Yes, this is the flying flubber car. I was trying to make a funny keyword trying.
Red Renard's 1915 Ford Model T Touring.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, we're going to the parks now. Vehicle-wise.
This is Mickey's 1939 Bantam Roadster.
I believe a long time ago there's a Happy Meal with Mickey in this car, something similar.
Probably.
Hey, I know that song.
It was Cruising the Kingdom Cavalcade at Disneyland Park from 95 to 97.
That makes sense because I believe those Happy Meals came out in 1988. So
And this is the one that Walt Disney in 1960.
I always got nervous of seeing him drive this because the way the steering stick
I know,
is.
look.
There's videos of him, and it always looked like he was going to run into the
There's a
people.
picture of him.
Yeah. So I was actually old enough to ride this as a kid.
I think I was too. 1968 to 1997.
So back in the day, when we stayed at the KOA, we'd walk to the Disneyland Hotel, and they had a little tram stop, and it took you across.
Roped off.
Yeah,
Little thing.
it took. Actually, no, it was wide open.
Oh, it was wide open.
It was the 80s. It was the 80s, baby. No, but they there's a tram stop under the monorail station. It'd take you across the street,
Yeah.
then drop you off right at the front gate. So, yeah, the good old days. So this one is for our boy Lou. Oh, we love it. We give each other hard times. So this is
Like it's Valor Band, the promotional tour of Onward.
yeah,
so,
which I did believe this was at movie theaters,
yeah.
DCA.
Opening night.
Hey, baby, you want to hold this real quick and do some talk while I take a picture?
Okay. So this is from Lost, the television show, ABC show. The Dharma Van, 1971 Volkswagen Type 2. You can see. Okay. See the open back where they would put the camera?
Like medieval bumper sticker.
Oh, yeah. This is the back of it. Just like in the movie. Here. We're gonna go and see all of these cars. Let's see here. This is a Ranger 75. What's this from? Oh, it is the 18 van, yeah. No. Probably maybe the movie? Yeah, the 2010 movie.
Oh, okay.
That was Fox.
That it was. Nice.
I was like, oh no. And then another little car.
I'm curious to see what that Mustang is. It sounds fun.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Is that for Shaggy Dog, I think?
Maybe.
When in Rome.
This is when in Rome. Acme
Oh, okay. So these are the Ford Mustangs that they used at the New York World's Fair. These were on tracks. So I'm going to pull up here.
That's why this is
Yes.
more special than the rest.
And now, here to tell you
That
about
must
your
be the
journey.
audio that was on the ride.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Ford, and hello, friends.
Walt Disney talking to
point
Henry
out some of
Ford.
the things you're going to see from your front row seat in Mr. Ford's office.
That's pretty cool.
Thanks to some old-fashioned magic we call imagination,
Fun fact, my
this
neighbor
Ford Motor
had
Company
that
car will be your time
Oh,
machine
really?
for your journey.
He had the hard top.
Carrying you far
But
back
it
in
was that
time
exact
to the
same
dawn
car.
of life on land, and transporting you far out into the future.
I had a Hot Wheel of this, but I feel like this is.
Ford versus Ferrari.
I think it might have been.
Ford versus Ferrari.
Yes. So that was the Ford. And here is the Ferrari. It's crazy how like space age cars looked like in the 60s and 50s.
I know, right?
Like there's definitely a goal or something to get up, you know, to space. Okay, it was a short-lived, but Bruce Campbell was in this show. I don't remember that much, but
Helen Hunt?
Bruce Campbell and Helen Hunt. I remember the show, but I don't think it lasted very long, which sucks because I'm a big Bruce Campbell fan, and Helen Hunt's a great actress. I think is this the one from the Herbie Fully Loaded? Yes, because it's got the NASCAR stickers on it. Michael Keaton and Lindsay Lohan. This was a great and underrated movie.
Oh, I love this movie.
Yeah. Congratulations to Lindsay Lohan coming back for Freakier Friday.
Freakier Friday.
Yes, can't wait. So I'm going to come around this. We'll go this way because what is?
What does that mean?
Well, there's 3 of them. This.
Probably because we have the 101 Dalmatians, 102 Dalmatians, and
Cruella.
So this is the one from Cruella.
Yeah, you could tell it's a little. You could tell it's a little bit newer. Awesome movie.
This is from Once Upon a Time.
Oh, nice.
Never mind, I was wrong. It's Once Upon a Time.
Well, the sequel probably had the same car. So
Look at the fur.
this car. Yeah, I was about to go to that.
And then this is the one that.
Hang on 1 second. This is. You do not want to drive this when it's hot outside.
So this is the one from that blank post, right?
Yeah.
From 101 and 102.
Very cool.
But that one's very, very cool. I've never
It is.
seen them drag out that.
It's cool that there's 2 Once Upon a Time vehicles on here.
Well,
Even though I didn't really care for Cruella
Yeah.
on the show, just weird. She had magic.
Yeah, they made her have magic, and well, it doesn't have magic.
So
But yeah, that was the car show. That's really
yeah,
cool.
and car and vehicle. So yes,
Yeah.
I'm glad it was wide open.
Yeah, I'm glad there's no wait for that.
Yeah, and I know like some of these cars were actually from the studio, and some of them are also fan built and donated for this exhibit, which is very cool. So
yeah, I know a couple of people, like one person online, and then actually one person that I work with said that they were donated. I don't know which ones they are, but
Yeah.
I mean, I know the Homer one was donated. Like that's not an actual car that anybody else would have, but a fan would build.
Yeah.
You know, but I don't know what other one would be donated. Right here, Brian. So that's kind of really cool.
Right on. Well, let us know in the video, but hope you guys enjoyed that. I know we did, and back on to the rest of the expo.
Yeah, back on the show floor.
What are we doing?
We are doing the Avatar experience from
Finally.
Lightstone. Or wait, what is it called?
Yeah, Lighthouse,
Lightstone?
Lightstar. I don't know. Avatar booth. But we just looked at some jewelry, and I was going to ask you, do they have any Pandora bracelets?
That's a different Pandora.
Waka Waka. Here we?
Yeah. So look, they have the costumes from the Navi.
Yeah, the kids. Tuck. She is the little one.
And the Tiri.
No, Tuck's in the middle.
No, yeah, but that one's the
Oh, yeah.
Tiri. So cool. It's like walking into Pandora over in
Animal
Disney
Kingdom,
World.
yeah. And soon, DCA.
Exactly. It's coming to DCA. We don't know where.
We don't know where, but you know what we do know? It's coming to DCA. Jake Sully. Now, I believe that's at Animal Kingdom store.
Oh, yeah.
She's in glass in the store. So it sounds like it's getting rowdy at the Ravensburger booth once again.
I love these buses that they have now.
Yeah, so I really like the look of the water tribes, how their fingers and tails are a lot more flatter, like they can move around
is
in the
that
water.
the regular tribe that we know, and then this is the water tribe?
Yeah.
I haven't seen the second one yet. Still,
Oh my gosh, so good though. And then we saw the trailer, or we saw some scenes from Avatar 3, Ashes of Fire, or Fire and Ashes, and oh yeah, Fire and Ash. But that tribe, the Fire tribe, looked pretty crazy.
yeah. Which I thought it was going to be an air tribe, but it's a fire tribe.
Yeah. Scanning of the badge. Thank you. Thank you.
So they scan your badges.
So those are the whales you saw in the concept art for the game last night. Or the ride, sorry.
The ride. Okay. I'm just saying that whale was really close in the box. But they scan your badges because we're going to get a poster at the end.
Alright, here's I'm gonna do some of my National Geographic style. Ah, fancy. which the 2 times I've been to Pandora, World of Pandora, I've only been there during the day, so I haven't got to see it at night yet.
I got to see it at night like one time.
That's kind of like the mother tree where they connect to their deity with their weird head tail thingies. That's what I'm talking about.
One of those like nighttime.
Oh yeah, it's like they're I forget what they're called right now, but they're pretty much like the leopards. I look ugly. Hang on. Sorry.
Awesome suit, sir.
They really glow. Russell's got light buttons. There's a Russell.
Oh, yeah, light up buttons.
Like the back side of.
So is that like the water side? Oh, there's the plaque.
Oh yeah.
So is that how big?
So this is like the water tribe. They live in these like little hut villages right on the water. It's really cool. This is their scale height. Like they're shorter than Thanos.
Navi bow and arrow.
Oh yeah. So instead of the banshees, this is what they ride, which are kind of like dolphins, but they're like butterfly, but. That's a banshee.
I love a banshee.
That one's too big for the shoulder, though.
A little bit.
Can you just tell us about the baby banshee real quick?
What's that?
Can you just tell us about the
Absolutely.
baby banshee?
So this is Echo. She's a baby mountain banshee. So the Navi of the Omaticaya clan, they're the ones who are known for bonding with these ones, using these neural cues that they've got. So when she becomes a bit older, and there's a Navi warrior who wants to bond with her, That's where they attach to with their grooves. And at this age, they're still relatively docile, which is great. So we haven't lost any fingers or toes today.
Okay.
That's always a good thing.
Awesome. I hope she grows up to be mighty.
Yeah, I think she will.
Thank you. Oh, awesome. Thank you. I'll take 3. So, as an Avatar fan, I thought that was awesome. But you haven't seen the second one yet.
Beautiful. I haven't seen the second movie, which this was basically kind of based on.
Yeah, it touches both of them, but mostly based on.
But the stuff was beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean,
We'll get her to watch Way of Water.
yes.
So.
I mean, it took me a while to watch Avatar, the first one, but I do eventually see everything. So.
Yeah, and since it was the last day, they said take as many, so I did. I took 4. Coming soon to a MouseCon giveaway table
Maybe.
near you.
My girl gave me 2, so I'll probably give 1 to Kelly.
Okay.
Alrighty.
So
It is that time of day.
we are leaving the show floor, day 3, D23.
Yep.
Today went smooth.
Did.
It seemed hectic around, but for us it went smooth. But did some good stuff. We got together with Kelly and our good friends Kevin, Amanda, and Kim at We're in the Park for a special panel.
A special panning. It was 4 decades of Imagineering with Bob Weiss and Leslie Highworks, 2 very big names in Imagineering world.
Yeah, it was very cool and great way to end it. Plus, we did the Inside Out. What was it?
Headquarters. So Inside Out headquarters. So they had like the control room in Riley's head, and you pushed a button, and it would tell you what kind of like emotion was like in control of your headquarters. And I got Ennui.
And I got Nostalgia, the old lady. So, because I am an old lady, I guess.
Yeah,
but
as you would have seen earlier, we went through the Avatar experience.
Yeah. So that might be a separate video. We'll see. Not sure yet. We'll definitely throw clips in it. But we are meeting up with Kelly and Bryn.
Yeah, we're gonna go put our stuff down in the hotel because we did some shopping and got some giveaways. And then now we're gonna, get on a bus and go over to the Honda Center because it's time for the Legends ceremony.
Legends Night. Perfect way to end this.
And if you don't know, and depending on when this comes out, it will be available on Disney Plus on the next day, so August 12th.
Yeah, so you guys can watch it anytime, which is very cool. We got some Nightmare cosplayers in this past. Pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, of course, now nobody's in line for the Pandora.
Right. So overall, and this, like I said, this has been a nice, fun collab with Disney Universe and our Elements of Fun page.
Yeah.
And we have had more than Elements of Fun. Any expo isn't without its. Oh, we're going this way.
Like a metallic Mickey statue.
So.
To get out of here.
I know, right? It's like a madhouse. But I personally, I've had a fun convention.
I've had a blast.
Yeah, and like I said, there hasn't been without some issues, but that happens in these huge events. So
yeah, it happens all the time. There's no way around it because there's so many employees, so many people here, and so misinformation gets spread around really fast.
Yeah.
So.
But I mean, as you guys heard, we are going to the Legends panel, but the other 2 big showcase panels at Honda Center, in my opinion, have been home runs.
Yes.
The great productions.
We're also going to do a podcast roundtable with Skywalking Through Neverland, so you can hear that on their
network very soon. So you'll see and hear us there. There's our friends, but we just ran into we started with Kevin and Amanda. And Kim, and we're in the park.
Trip here. I like this.
That's bookending. So we'll see you guys from the Legend ceremony.
Well, that was such a fun recap of our exciting weekend.
Oh, I know. You can hear our voices get quieter and quieter as the days went along.
Oh, I completely lost my voice. I'm still trying to get it back.
I know. I was joking around. I'm going to say I think it was the Skywalking Roundtable, but I was making fun of you because I'm like, she booed Harrison Ford. You're like, I
was not trying to boo him. I was trying to woo him.
You're like, boo. So, no, it was amazing. Big kudos to Michael Vargo and his D23 team. They put together a hell of a convention. Of course, like every convention, especially something this size, always has issues. But the team is quick to think up, fix it.
Definitely.
So,
they always pivot, and
yeah,
they assess the problem, they pivot, and they come up with a solution really fast for the next day.
yes. So this was definitely, I would say this was definitely this was definitely the best D23 I've attended, and I've been to quite a few. So, but I definitely think the Honda Center, it really opened the doors to so much more that they can do. So
yeah, and it really alleviated the stress on the show floor, because before they had the Hall D23 and they would spill, like once that big panel of like 8,000 people would get out, the only place to dump them was on the show floor, and it would just be like so like it was literally like scary because it would be a stampede of people trying to get to where they need to go the next time. So having the big panels at the Honda Center definitely alleviated that and made it a better experience, I think. Yeah,
and I know we've kind of thrown these out on the multiple recap shows we've done, but next time, what would you like to see added? Because you can always add more.
Added? Jeez. I don't know. I mean, they kind of thought of everything. Maybe like I would like them to probably go back to what the like main stage was last year. I mean, the main stage this year had some pretty good stuff on it, but it was never something that like I would stop and like I made a point to stop and watch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And also have like more panels going on in the pavilions. Like last year, the Disney Plus pavilion, like they even had like Christy Carlson Romano and Wilfred Dell come and talk about Kim Possible the last time. Like, and that was just in the Disney Plus pavilion. It wasn't like in a panel of their own somewhere else in the building. So I would like to see more of that. I mean, Lucasfilm did a lot of that because they didn't have any panels anywhere else.
Yeah.
Not on the archive stage, not on the premiere stage, the backlot stage, nothing. So all of theirs was just in their pavilion. So I would have liked to see that. I mean, the way Marvel kind of set it up this time as more of an experience where instead of like, come see people talk, I don't think they could have done that this time, but I like to see, I like to just walk up and experience something.
Yeah.
Unexpected. So I would like to see more unexpected moments.
And this was probably also one of the most interactive show floors. Like you mentioned, the way Marvel did hey, we're going to display our costumes. How can we do that? Hey, let's do the TVA.
Yeah.
And that was brilliant. And they're able to show like new tech with the rocket, speaking with the rocket. That was cool.
And which is fine, but also, and because they didn't have Hall D23, they could expand the show floor. So everything had a bigger booth. Even our small little Rock Love jewelry that I love, they usually have like a small little booth, and they were able to expand and have like a bigger one where they had a bookshop and a flower shop and a bakery. You know what I mean? Just to promote their little bracelets, that a little charm bracelet that you could buy there. So, I feel like having that expanded show floor was really a better look and feel of everything.
Oh yeah, and
yeah, that's a Rockcliffe.
so one thing I would add, and one of the big things about the expo, especially if you can't get into a lot of the shopping stores,
Yeah,
is no matter what panel you went into, or if you made it to the big ones, you always left with some kind of swag.
yeah,
Whether if it was something like I got a Tron comic book last time, or a poster, or something, but nobody got anything from majority of the panels except our shirts, which again was awesome.
yeah.
2 sizes too small for me, so congratulations, Tori, you're going to get my shirt, which I would sport that. Like I said, I love the show, so I would
Oh,
sport
yeah.
it unless I got
I haven't done it yet, but I'm totally sporting that shirt somewhere.
but so definitely bring back the swag.
Yes, definitely bring back the swag. I would say I would love to see that too.
I know you really got to find the logistics on how to do it at the stadium or the arena. They can do it. There are ways other conventions do it, but if you're only there for one day, you know, I don't know. That's something we could talk about when we're talking about D23 2026. But
yeah,
and I've said this numerous times. It's big enough. You got to add another day. You really do.
Yeah. I would go another day. I would pay for another day.
Even I know back in the day they used to have it where if you had the sorcerer's package, you can actually go the day before just to shop, but that was like a super like $1,000-something ticket.
Yeah, but I also know the very first year they did it, it was 4 days. But it was the first year, and I don't think they knew they had enough content. And it was like 2009 was the first year, so they just bought Marvel, and they hadn't bought Star Wars yet. So now they have enough content and enough stuff to do 4 days. So I think they could.
Yeah, absolutely. And one thing, I'll go back to Star Wars Celebration Chicago. It was a 4-day, but so the first day, Thursday, there were no panels. It was nothing but show floor, and it was awesome because you got everything done. And the convention, I forget what the convention center was called, but it's the biggest convention center in America. So this place was huge. And so it was cool to actually have that and not feel that stress like, I got to leave and I'm going to miss this, or, well, this is going to take a long time, but so I actually kind of liked it that way. But there's different logistics. Michael, give us a call, or, we would love to throw out what we can. So, but that being said, no, this was such a great expo, and I can't wait to do it again.
I know, me too.
Glad we were able to do it together, of course.
Yes. So. Our first expo together. Not our first expo.
Yes.
But first one together.
And always loved ending. I mean, we got to shout out Richard and Sarah, because I've been doing the roundtables since 2015 with them. And then we did it last time before when we were just friends. So it was a nice little circle. So
yes.
But and before we end, I know people that are watching this video, they've been like, "Oh man, I just watched you guys for an hour and 20 minutes." Just but favorite things on the show floor. I know you make rock love, so
yeah, no, I really did love their little setup. It was super cute. But I would have to say the TVA was one of my favorite experiences on the floor, and then also the Imagineering Pavilion was pretty fantastic as well. So, because if you don't know, and I think we have had, I believe we had footage in there. The Imagineering Pavilion is where they set up the models and the concept art of what they've been working on, and you can actually talk to the Imagineers who were working on the projects. So it's always really fun and interesting to go in there.
Many of the ones that you're like, hey, I've seen that guy on YouTube, or I've seen him on Instagram, or I've seen her doing this. So.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And they're excited because it's like they finally are able to be like, this
Here's
is
what
what
we've been
we're
working.
doing.
Yeah, we can finally talk about it.
'Cause I remember we are talking to the one guy that was next to the Avengers, like the King Thanos ride, and he
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, he reminded me of like Barbie from Toy Story. Like his smile was so huge because
Is my
he's like,
cheeks hurting?
but no, it's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, I would say my favorite. It was cool to see. It was cool to see the volume, especially I got a photo of the back of it, and I mean
Yeah.
everything about it was cool. But I think my favorite really was the Avatar Lightstorm. Just like I said, I'm a fan of both movies. Um, it was
I
really
mean, they literally made it. I mean, you guys saw, like, they literally made it look like you were on Pandora through that walkthrough experience. Like, we had the bioluminescence, we had the smells. It was like you were in Animal Kingdom.
oh, absolutely, and of course the little tribute plaque to John Landau. That was
Yeah.
right in the middle of it, behind this like little waterfall.
And that was real water too.
Yeah,
Like,
there's a couple of those.
yeah.
So I thought that was really, really nice. I'm sure that'll be placed in both Pandora and even the new Pandora DCA whenever that gets built. But
Yeah.
yeah, but this was definitely I think one of my favorite like actual thing, along with the car show. I mean,
Yeah.
that was
The car show. I was freaking out. I got to see like Emma's beetle. Like, you'll see me like, oh, it's Emma's beetle. And also like the Cruella de Vil car, because I was like, oh, I think we walked by him and I was like, oh, this must be from the 301 Dalmatians cars. And I totally
Yeah.
forgot that they showed the car in Once Upon a Time. So I was freaking out because I was like, oh, they used that one in 2 of the movies, and then that one's from the show, and then that one's from another one. Yeah.
yeah. So
That was really funny.
like I said, the archives always do a great job. So, but hope you guys enjoyed our video and let us know. Definitely give it, like it, share it,
Thumbs up.
comment. We want to hear back from you. So if you like the style, if you're not sure about the style, let us know, because we're always tweaking stuff out. And I know one thing that's hard to record, especially if we're like at the parks, because it's like we want to do stuff for the channel, but then again, like we always say, we're long distance right now for now.
Yeah.
So last thing I want to do is, or I don't say last thing I want to do, because I do enjoy it, but I like spending time with Courtney too. So, but
yes, and don't forget to visit our friends at whereinthepark.com. We are affiliates, and we do have a promo code Elefun10 Elefun10, and it'll get you 10% off of your order. And the packs are really fun, and it gives you something to do if the lines are too long.
absolutely. And they are awesome people and awesome friends. So as you saw them many times in the video, I'm glad we spent so many times. We did some very cool panels with them.
Yeah.
And just the chats we've had throughout the days of the expo. So we will be back very soon. We did a pre-recording of Courtney opening the D23 member gift, and we're kind of going to do a little, almost like not a little history, but like on all the, or many of some of our favorite D23 either member gifts or event gifts. She's Courtney and Kelly been a lot of D23 events down there. I've been at some up here. We've been all over, man. So look for that to come soon. I'm sure we're going to have some other videos coming soon too. Plus, we're about due for another review. So we gotta find something to review.
Find something to watch and review.
Yes. So let us know if you guys would like to, to talk about any particular show, mainly right now on Disney Plus or anything. Let us know, and we will do that. So, but yeah, don't forget to subscribe here. Follow us on Instagram and Threads, and plus, if you want to talk to us personally, I know our socials are all over there too. So definitely check it out. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will
We'll see you next time.